Hey, Big Daddy and I went to the Treasures of the Earth Gemshow at the Raleigh State Fairgrounds. Let's see what I got. The Treasures of the Earth Gem and Mineral Show comes to Raleigh several times a year. They also have a bead and mercantile show that comes several times a year. It's at the exhibition hall. And the Treasures of the Earth is my favorite because it is mostly crystals, stones, fossils, cabs, slabs, and there's some beads and jewelry mixed in. But this is like rockhound territory. So I had to work all weekend. It's a holiday weekend. So before work on Saturday, I thought, well, I'll just run over. And Big Daddy went with me. And we got to the fairgrounds, and there was also a football game going on at the same time. It wasn't happening. So we tried again on Sunday. I did buy some things just for me for my collection, and then I also bought things that I can turn into jewelry and sell at my Etsy store. One of the things that I was most ridiculously excited about when I saw it was the Shaman Stones. These are Shaman Stones. These are really small. I don't know a whole lot about them. When I went to Oklahoma City in August to visit my brother, we went to a place called Craig's Emporium, and they had them there. These come from the Southwest in the United States. Utah, the one guy I was talking to said that they were rock climbing in Utah, and there was just a pile of them in one of the parks they were in. So you couldn't take them, you know, because it's theft. The other thing too is you should have them in pairs. They're male and female. I don't know a whole lot about them. I'm still reading on them. But the male has a ridge and is more like disc shaped, where the female is more completely round. The guy I got them from was nice enough to let me dig through what he had and search out male and female in the small stones. He did have some that were like this big. They were all male. They were all very much disc shaped. But I'm fairly confident, because I know nothing about these stones, that this is male and this is female. And I'm definitely going to do one whole video just for these, but I'm so excited. So these are from my personal collection. What's next? This is Moroccan Septarian. Now, if you're familiar with Septarian at all, it's blonde and gray. I had to ask what this was, because I had never seen it. This color, this pattern, and it's because it's from Morocco, and when it comes from Morocco, it's dark. Septarian, I got the right sides out. Yeah, so these are polished. They're almost metallic, like jasper. It's nurturing. It's grounding. It brings about feelings of happiness and understanding. This is one that I'll do its own little video on, because I haven't done Septarian yet. What's next? Oh! I'm so excited. Opalized ammolite. It's a fossil. This is going to be jewelry that I make and sell on my Etsy store. Opalized ammolite. A big portion of it comes from Canada. And one of its properties is basically Bonnaroo, high five, radiate positivity. I love this. I love this. What's next? Little pieces of fluorite. These are going to be made into jewelry, into pendants, possibly a ring, a big hunky chunky like index finger ring. Fluorite comes from around the world, also from Illinois. Fluorite brings order to chaos. I've talked about fluorite before. There's definitely a link in the description box that points you to where we've talked about fluorite before. I love me some fluorite. What's next? I got some sage. Got it burning right now. Some 3 little ones. To me, I saved the best for last. It's not a stone that I haven't seen before, but it's I've just never seen it like this before. Big amethyst points. Most amethyst points that I see are approximately this big. I have never seen the points so deep. And they just blew my mind. I had to have as many as I could afford. One of them that I'm keeping for myself. And these will also be made into jewelry. It's definitely a piece to commit to. Just due to its size, but then I also thought too that I can wrap them. Amethyst is the stone of peace and calm, sobriety, and I could wrap them and they could be wands as well. And add some complementary stones, some stones of love, strength, success, and then you would always have that underlying peace to go with it. I think it'd make a great wand. It's also a great stone of protection. So that's what Big Daddy and I did. We had a blast doing it out at the flea market at the NC State Fairgrounds, doing a little bit of a wander around looking at all the fun stuff. And I just wanted to show you some of the stuff I got. So now when you go to my Etsy store, you'll be like, oh, I saw that on YouTube. You saw it here first. And remember, be peaceful, be kind, it's important. I'll talk to you soon. Hey y'all, Big Daddy.